Come on, Rainbow Dash, pick up the pace. The blue Pegasus pony zoomed over the ground, swerving through the trees that stood in her way. Once or twice, a branch clipped off a feather or two from Rainbow Dash's wings, but Dash just kept flying, despite the recklessness of which she flew. After swerving through trees, she quickly shifted her weight so her hind hooves would kick off the wall and propel her to a cloud up in the air. Is that all you got, Dash? Seriously? Thought Equestria's greatest young flyer would have more skills than a newborn filly. Rainbow Dash scowled. I'd like to see you do better, Gilda. Gilda the Griffin grinned wildly at the Pegasus pony. Oh, Dash. You know I can do better. Check it. You and me to the cloud up there. Think you can outfly me with speed like yours, Dash? Rainbow Dash grinned bitterly. Who do you think I am, Gil? I'm Rainbow Dash, the greatest flyer in all of Equestria. Oh yeah? Prove it. Gilda quickly lifted off, leaving Rainbow Dash in the dust. Hey, no fair, Gilda! Rainbow Dash chased after her. The two flyers sped through the sky, Gilda in the lead with Rainbow Dash trying to keep her on her tail. They both hit the cloud at the same time, although Rainbow Dash had a bit more trouble braking. Beat you by a hair, Rainbow Dash, Gilda boasted. Yeah, right. Any pony could see that I clearly beat you by a hair, Dash retorted. More like lost by a hair. Whatever, Gil. The two flyers let out a sort of fit of laughter at their pointless quarrel. However, while Gilda laugh was full, Rainbow Dash was somewhat strained. But man, Rainbow Dash, I was surprised when I saw you roll into town the other day, Gilda said, slapping the pony on the back. What made you ditch those dweebs back in Ponyville anyways? Oh, I guess I just felt like they were cramping my style, Rainbow Dash lied. Besides, the most awesome pony in Equestria is more suited for a city life than life in little backwater town, right? Well, Dash, you're about 20% cooler now that you've ditched those lamos back in Ponyville and started hanging out with me here in Philadelphia. Yeah. Rainbow Dash looked sadly out in the distance, back in the direction Ponyville was. After Pinkie Pie's funeral, Dash ran away from Ponyville, hoping to get away from everything that reminded her of Pinkie Pie. She just couldn't spread her wings if every time she flew into the air, the Cakes Bakery entered her field of vision and brought back painful memories. Luckily, when Gilda visited Ponyville before, she left Dash some contact information so she could reach her. So Rainbow Dash packed her belongings and hightailed it back to Philadelphia. So Dash, why has your flying been so messed up lately? Gilda asked. It's not like you to be so sloppy when flying. Did those dweebs keep you from practicing or something? Rainbow Dash put on a strained smile. Yeah, that's it. Ever since she arrived in Philadelphia, Gilda thought insulting Dash's old friends was a free game now that Dash ditched them. Besides, it's not like she totally ditched them anyway. She was just taking an unannounced vacation from Ponyville to recuperate. That's all. Sure, she left without warning, and sure, she didn't tell any pony about her leaving, but it's not like she planned on staying in Philadelphia forever. Gilda playfully smacked Rainbow Dash on the back a couple times again. Well, whatever, dude. We'll get you back on your wings in no time. Just stick with me, and it'll be like our old days back in Flight Academy in Cloudsdale. Rainbow Dash flinched at the mention of Flight Academy. Oh? What's this? Gilda said upon seeing Dash's reaction. Don't tell me you're still sore about what happened back in Flight Academy. That was years ago, man. You should be over it by now. What are you talking about, Gilda? Rainbow Dash hurriedly said. Why wouldn't I be over that lameness back in Flight Academy? Sure you are, Rainbow Crash, Gilda said sarcastically. Look, dude, I'm cool if you're not over it. I know you have a really hard time dealing with tough things like that. I was your best friend for all those years in Flight Academy, after all. Yeah. Gilda sighed. Look, bro, I can't be seen hanging around some pony who's all mopey-eyed and crap over some stuff that happened years ago. So how about this? Gilda grinned mischievously at Rainbow Dash. Why don't you and I go downtown and nick some cupcakes from one of those old vendors over there? Rainbow Dash froze at the mention of cupcakes. I'm not sure if I'm too cool with that. Come on, Rainbow Dash. You and I used to nick things all the time back in the days, Gilda criticized, not noticing that it was actually bothering Rainbow Dash. Don't tell me that some ponies actually lost their backbones after living in a soft-hoofed place like Ponyville all this time. What happened to the cool Dash that was down with anything, huh? I'm down with it, Rainbow Dash said hurriedly. I'm just allergic to cupcakes, that's all. No biggie. You're allergic to cupcakes. Yeah, I'm allergic to cupcakes. Can't stand the sight of them. You got a problem with that, Gilda? Whoa, dude, chill. Gilda lifted off from the clouds, spreading her wings. Well, if you can't eat cupcakes, let's just go nick some apples or something. Unless you're gonna say that you're allergic to apples or something like that too, Gilda sneered. No way! I'm totally down with stealing apples, Rainbow Dash lied. Now that's the cool Dash I knew. Come on, maybe after we're done eating I can show you some cool hangout places, you dig? Sure, Gil. Rainbow Dash lifted off and hovered next to Gil. Let's go. Oh, and Dash? What is it, Gil? Gilda placed a talon on Dash's head and ruffled her mane. Don't stress so much about what happened back in Flight Academy, man. You ran away from it years ago, so put it behind you and get over it already. It's not like you have to run anymore, or after you did that sonic rainboom of yours, after all. I didn't run away from it in the first place, Gilda, Dash shouted. Sure, Dash, sure, Gilda teased and suddenly zoomed ahead of Rainbow Dash. Just keep telling yourself that, broski. Don't call me broski, Dash called angrily, boosting forward to catch up to Gilda. No matter what any pony said about her fallout from Flight Academy, she did not run away. She was just too cool to hang out in a place like Flight Academy, after all. Who did Gilda think she was, anyway? Just because she knew Dash for many years doesn't mean that she knew everything about her. After all, she was Rainbow Dash, the greatest young flyer in all of Equestria, a future member of the Wonderbolts. Some pony like her would never run away from a challenge, right? Oh, little Angel Bunny, won't you come out and eat your lunch? Fluttershy was crouched over Angel's tiny rabbit hole, trying to coerce her bunny out to eat his lunch. I've got the freshest little carrots for you, Angel. If you don't come out, they'll go bad. Angel groggily crept out from his home and shot a grumpy look at Fluttershy. Oh, there you are, Angel, Fluttershy said, completely ignoring the look Angel shot her. Here's a nice yummy carrot to fill up your little bunny belly this afternoon. Fluttershy brought a carrot out from her saddlebag and gave it to Angel. The bunny began to appraise the goods, gingerly feeling the texture with his paws and giving it a cautious sniff. He then took a cautious nibble from the carrot before throwing it out hotly in disgust. Oh, no, Angel, don't waste food like that. Rainbow Dash nuzzled the carrot closer to Angel with a gentle smile on her face. Come on, be a good bunny and eat your lunch. Angel crossed his paws and stuck his nose up in the air as if to say, You're interrupting me from my afternoon nap for this? Hi, Fluttershy,